Dear diary, dear journal, dear notebook. That's what I really should call it. It's probably what Kurt would call it. Dear notebook, I figured it out. I didn't kill my father by telling him to suck Jesus' dick because he was hardcore. My father programmed me at an early age. He said shit like, we're going to go on tour and we're going to make the world a better place. And girls are going to throw their panties at you and shit. And you know, whatever happens, happens, Mimo, but we're going to have to get you some Chinese condoms because you haven't hit puberty yet. I'm just like, what are you talking about, father? I think he had like a second grade education. I think he was even less educated than me. You know what I mean? I think he thought that like I could get a girl pregnant. Seriously. Like I think I started playing bass at like or something like 9. Granted, I started playing piano at 5. My mom taught me. I had books. The first one I learned was a Christmas book. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, but Batmobile broke its wheel, and the Joker got away. Hey, yeah, so what? You know what? I'll tell you so what. It's not my fault because I was fighting against religious fascism. You know, on the dollar bill it does say "In God We Trust," and there were a lot of motherfuckers looking to exploit that. And that's why, like, Doc Dart was pissed off. That's why the world sucked and we were having so many wars and why everybody was so greedy. I know that's fucked up, right? Because Christians are basically supposed to be good Samaritans, right? They take care of the vulnerable and the needy and the weak and the diseased and the hurting. Yeah, right. But no, people like Swaggerts and who else? There's a laundry list of names. You know, is that going to help you? Why don't you just go on a private journal? Why don't I just go on Wikipedia and look that up later? But meanwhile, it's no wonder I told him to suck Jesus' dick and fuck off or get on board with the rock and roll blues music that we were making. Me and my DC's guitar player Jethro and our drummer Joe and our singer Randy. Like, get on board, man. Call your people. And it's stupid. I was so naive. I mean, I knew it. I knew that my uncle like did a really stupid thing. I think my uncle sued Tito de la Parra. I think I remembered. I heard about that. You know, but I'm still thinking like I met Tito. Everything was really cool and friendly. I thought I had a rollover. I had a head injury. I was living in La La Land. Like, of course, Speedo was friendly. Like, he was on tour. He probably wasn't expecting to see Judd, let alone his son. Probably feeling ganged up on. That's the way I'd feel if I was on tour and, like, the brother of the guy that sued me showed up with his kid. I'd be like, oh no, they're closing in on me. I didn't think of it that way, though, because I was a newcomer. I wasn't there for my uncle's stupid mistake. But, you know, he was a stupid, selfish guy. My uncle, you can look down on that or you can respect that. It depends on how lucky you are. You know, if you're an outgoing person born to be a rock star, you can get away with being a scumbag because the world will still love you. Granted, you're probably going to OD and die at some point. But, you know, my uncle wasn't a scumbag. He was just greedy. He wanted it all. You know? Like as if he was in that movie with, what's his name? Jung? That Blow movie? My uncle wasn't a coke dealer. I told you he smuggled heroin on dead bodies from Vietnam. And you know what? That's regrettable, and he knew it. But he figured we're not going to let these dead bodies go to waste. They paid the ultimate price. I might as well capitalize on it. That was the kind of attitude Gerald had. Whereas my father was like, why is this even happening? Why can't we just like make music and be intelligent? It's like, look, Judd, not everybody's intelligent. All right. Some people are practically lower life forms. Granted, it's not because of their intelligence. There's so many beautiful people that have like 100 or less IQs, you know. But then once you get up to that 110 level, 115, you start to think you're real fucking clever. And you can game the system, but you ain't that smart, are you? You're just a fucking wannabe. You're like a script kiddie. And you think you can, like, capitalize on nothing because you're stupid. You're not smart enough to be smart. You need like a 125 or higher, 135. Yeah, motherfucker. Why do you think you're so clever when you're not that smart? You're just fucking up the world with your stupid little ideas. Why don't you go take an IQ test? If you're smart enough, maybe you can take over the world. Especially if you're greedy enough and have enough drive. Meanwhile, why don't you use those brain skills if you're actually that smart to do shit like I'm doing? Trying to right the wrongs. You know, like I said, I was subjected to religious fascism. In God, we trust? No, not we. I do not trust in God. I do not trust in the devil. I don't even trust in Buddha. I mean, I kind of do. His teachings. But how do you trust in a dead guy? Buddha, Gautama's been dead a long time. Granted, his spirit is alive in me. If I fucking stick to the teachings, it's like the V for Vendetta thing about you can't kill an idea. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, yeah. Well, the whole fucking Christian idea back in the '90s and shit was fucked up the fucking ass. It was total sodomy, which should piss off the Christians when I say that, because that's a sin, and it's also a crime in Texas. So, like, the Christians are so fucked up their own ass, they try to take advantage of in God we trust. And in God, I don't trust. This is America, and religion is a right, but you don't put it on my money. That's fucked up. That sets a precedent. And I didn't say president. I'm not talking about the chief in office. I've said precedent. That means it sets up a scenario for failure and corruption and exploitation of good, honest people that are confused because everybody else is fucked up and they just want to conform to be a good boy or girl or tranny or just person. They want to be good so they conform to you. Fucking God we trust. I don't trust anyone. I will never. I don't give my trust away. And though I miss my father, and I do feel fucking guilty for telling him to suck Jesus' dick, I've rationalized it. Ow! That's unnecessary. Sorry. It's intense talking about this kind of, right and wrong bullshit. Freedom is what's right. Right, whalebone? I bless you. You are blessed by freedom. My religious whalebone, my sacred whalebone has freed you from all the bullshit. Even the in God we trust bullshit. You're free now. Congratulations. You don't have to really be all like the way I was just acting. Yeah, I know, right? It's radical, like Doc Dart. and the crucifix. Dude, religious tyranny. Cookie cutter, gingerbread fascist in religious form. They printed it on the money. In God, what does God have to do with government and freedom? And somebody doesn't. I got a wallet. I hope to God it doesn't say in God we trust. If it still says that, why are we all trying so hard to be fair and tolerant and equal? Shit. I swear. I hope they change that shit. Where's my money? Where's my wallet? Do I live in a free country or do I live in a religious fact? Oh man, all I got's a fiver. What the fuck? Seriously? That's it? Hey, I got a Carl's Jr. coupon. Oh man, it expired. This is weak. Wait, oh, there it is. I found it. It's right here. In God we trust. Yeah, fuck your God. And Abraham Lincoln, I didn't tear you. I have no respect for this money. It's worthless. Because I don't trust God. I trust myself and I trust you. And I always have. And I'm sorry I got twisted up. I'm sorry. And I miss my father so much. And I wish I never would have told him to suck Jesus's dick the day before he croaked. But that's how much I meant it. Because I know what's right. And he was all fucking old and confused. They had him on drugs. You know, he was crazy, right? I'm going to get a backache. My father was crazy because he had post-traumatic stress. He was beaten and abused and done dirty. And not only that, was poor and struggled, but had the whole in God we trust thing fucking him up, keeping him from jacking off or whatever my uncle did that didn't fucking help at all. Yeah, I know. I stole the Playboys on my shelf. I stole from my uncle from under his bed. So I know what I'm talking about. I never stole a Playboy from Judd. I stole them from Jerry. Okay? My old man was so programmed by that in God we trust shit. Where'd that fiber go? Think I can tape that together? I could go get a Mountain Dew with this. God damn it. That's not the Abraham Lincoln part. That's the in God we trust part. Dude, Abraham Lincoln was in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. How could I ever disgrace that? I'm disgracing the in God we trust. Where is the... I should fucking put Abe over there with my crew. Abe Lincoln's in my gang, dude. 7 minutes ago, Bill and Ted said, let's be excellent to each other and party on, dude. Party on, dude! No doubt, right? Let's save the world wild stallion style. Yeah, why does my money say in God we trust? I don't trust God. I thought we were all about it. You know what? Cannabis isn't legal federally neither. So it doesn't... I guess the 50 states are supposed to unite and overthrow the federal government. Is that the next revolution that everybody's been talking about? Yeah, I hope it's not violent. Please don't be violent. I've seen so much violence. And I have felt it. I've had a fractured orbital. God damn it. In God damn it, I don't trust. How does that sound, motherfuckers? In God damn it, I don't trust. But I do believe in freedom of religion. I do believe in freedom of speech. I do believe in the right to carry a gun. And if you stop me from speaking my mind, and if you try to stop me from speaking my mind, what did I say? If you stop me, you can never stop me from speaking my mind. That's ridiculous. But the very notion makes me want to kill you. And I fucking will. Right between the eyes. Because I have a laser. I spent like $70 on it. 777. That'll make you money on a slot machine, baby. That's good luck, even for a born loser. In God, I don't. In God damn it, I don't. I forgive myself. And I'll probably cry about my old man till the day I die. Because he was my biggest fan. And do I know how to work this thing? I don't fucking care. Fuck it, dude. I might as well just stream and never stop. Dude, I wish I had the bandwidth. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if you could watch me sleep, just like Kai Cenat or who else? I used to pay it. That's like the worthless, useless, most stupid use of a precious resource called bandwidth. When you waste bandwidth, I kind of hate you, but I'll forgive you because I'm tolerant. I'm even tolerant of religious fairy tale tellers because if you don't have faith in something, it's going to be an ugly galaxy.